morally, it is just inconceivable. But also, lawfully, it should be. Because it's wrong. It's wrong.
About my past, but I wish I told him sooner. Everything felt so magical, so good, that I was afraid to lose him if I would tell my full story.
She just admitted what I just told y'all. Why? She just confirmed it. Predatory behavior. I was afraid I would lose him if I told him, so I waited way too much further than what I should have to tell him. After intimacy, after mental and emotional connection, after family meetings, after falling in love and making plans for the future, now I'm going to drop this life-changing, life-altering bomb on you that changes your grasp of your sexuality. And it is sick that some transgender people are playing this game and this sinister trick on men. It's absolutely wrong, because you're under the premise, I'm going to let you fall in love with me, all of this, while you think that I'm a woman, and born a woman. We're going to have sex and do all this, and then you should, now you're telling him, and you putting on him, well, we've done all this and we've gotten here, you should love me anyway, now that you found out I'm a man. It's not gay because I've transformed. Or you are really gay because we've already done it now, so it don't make no sense for you to leave me now. You've already done it. That is some sick, foul shit. And I personally, I ain't saying it's right, but that's some shit right there. Your ass should be able to get locked up for that. But I personally will understand why somebody would go upset your fucking head for some shit like that. You cannot play with people's hearts. So we already tell people anyway, don't play with people's hearts. Don't play with people's emotions. If you're not seriously looking for a relationship, say that up front. If you are already married, you should say that up front. If you just want to, what I'm saying, you should say that up front. We talk in the heterosexual as well as in the gay world. All these things that should be told up front to a person who you are pursuing in a romantic way. But your ass think that you shouldn't have to say up front that you're transgender? Are you serious? Like, this is some sick shit. That's some sick shit right there. You're not a victim. You can't do all this predatory, criminalized, immoral bullshit and then try and play victim. No, you are a predator.
And at the point where I told him my full story, of course, he was shocked. But that is a private matter that we're dealing with, and that I'm so proud of that we're able to deal with. I truly hope that people out there who are watching this respect our relationship that way, that we can handle it privately. Dylan is such a strong, inspiring human being, and I am honored to be by his side. And you guys know that I am not the most public person about my life. We're kind of changing that up today. But I've always been private about my relationship. I always have been in the past. I am in the future. Just because Dylan has been on my channel doesn't mean I want to share all the dirt or all the bad stuff or all the good stuff, like all the stuff on the internet. So just like always, my love life is ours. It's private. But just know that we're working. I do want to address, though, that if you're watching this and you're in the same situation and you have truly fallen in love with someone, you have to tell the person that you love at some point. It's what they deserve.
And see, again, Pim, that you have to tell them at some point. No, that's something that you do before emotions like being in love are even involved.
The sooner, the better. Of course,
that is something that you tell them up front.
You're in good hands and safe hands.
And
but
then
the sooner, the better.
Keep wanting to say this safe hand bullshit. Guess what? Like I said, if you're talking about your physical safety, if I tell you up front before any type of physical intimacy or emotional intimacy has taken place, you don't have to worry about that person physically harming you or assaulting you. Because you know what? You have given them the opportunity up front to know the truth and make the decision on if they want to move forward or not. There is no such thing as, oh, well, I was just trying to wait till I was in safe hands. After I fucked you, after I sucked you, after we had met family, after we had been on trips and all that. No, that wasn't you waiting on safe hands. That was you being a predator, waiting until you had them emotionally and mentally and physically on a hook. And that's bullshit. That shit is wrong.
concerned about sharing this with you today is, first of all, oh my God, this feels so liberating. You have no idea that for 11 years that I've had my channel, this has been
Oh wow,
with me.
had
And
channel
I
for
always
11
wanted to
years. So
share
for
this with
11
you,
years,
but I cannot believe.
if you really want to share something with someone, it don't take you 11 years to do that. I'm thinking that, okay, that probably her channel probably been around, well, his channel probably been around like 3, 4, 5 years. 11 years, no. This was your secret, your lie that you were going to hold on to and keep. I don't know why you telling it now, but yeah. Seems like to me you shot the gun on when that should have been revealed by 10 years. So I'm just trying to imagine how long them two have been together. Because then I take it he's just now finding out. And I doubt it they ain't only been together for a year. I want to find out how long they ain't been together. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. More so, not even with the viewers, like for real. For us, no problem. I just want to bring up his hypocrisy on the fact that you're stating, oh, at some point you have to tell these people what's going on. Oh, I really wanted to tell you guys this. I was waiting for the right time. No, in 11 years, bitch, the time been came. So, to me, that's just full of shit.
That after today, the world will know. But there's one thing that I really, really want to make so clear to all of you. I am me. I am still Nikki. Nothing changes about that. The last thing I want in my life is for you to not trust me anymore, or to
right,
look at me
you know
with
you're a
different
liar.
eyes, or look at me in a different manner, or think that I
just
have
look at you like a liar.
changed.
You would have came out and said that. I doubt anyone would have cared if she didn't say that.
But I, at the end of the day, am still Nikki, and nothing changes about that.
He feels liberated and free, but you had no problem entrapping and imprisoning the people who you chose to withheld this information from, who deserved and knew that and should have known it way earlier than now, such as this young man who she's speaking of. Well, while you talking about now you feel free and liberated, you have imprisoned him and have imprisoned him for I don't know how long they've been together, but selfish as hell. This is just selfish, narcissistic, predatory, manipulative behavior, criminal behavior.
The number one thing on my channel is my love for makeup. And the reason why the trans part of me never got to the light was because I wanted my channel to be about my art.
Your channel would have really popped. You came out and said, hey, y'all, I'm really a man, but look how well I do makeup. You can't even tell, can you?
I wanted my art to do the speaking for me. So I hope you understand that after all these years, I'm sharing it with you now, but nothing changes, because at the end of the day, on my channel, my number one passion is the power of makeup. My number one passion is makeup, the power of transforming myself. And boy, I've had a transformation.
Right, more ways than
I've always wanted to live in a world where I saw myself as me, as Nikki, as a woman, as a girl.
Right, say that.
As a boss.
Person who say that they don't like labels, number one, does like labels. The label she don't like is the one that actually fits her, that is appropriate for her, which is male and transgender. Because you want to be identified, want people to believe, and have led people on to believe that you're something that you're not, which is a woman.
Boss lady. This was my way out. You know, I started my channel back in the days where I still
only person who put you in a closet was yourself, because you should have been came out and been honest with that. No one made you keep this secret, this lie you've been telling.
And you guys didn't judge me for anything. But at the end of the day,
no, I'm judging you because you're a liar and you're predatory and you're manipulative, you're narcissistic.
I'm proud of my story. No more holding back. No more secrets. From today on, you get me. And since I'm sharing this with you today, I feel like my relationship with all of you is going to be a whole lot more open than it ever has been in the past. I think I'm ready for that. Now, some of you may still question why in the intro I said that I didn't think today would be the day. I've always wanted to share this side of my story
you ain't never planned on coming out with the shit. You a lie.
I just wanted to do it under my conditions. But apparently we live in a world where other people hate on people that are truly themselves. I have been blackmailed.
Oh my God, did you just hear that bullshit? So now you're a victim, because that's what Nikki is doing now. Nikki is now changing this into he's a victim. People are hating him for truly being himself. You have not truly been being yourself. You haven't been truly being yourself as a transgender person, because you have denied telling people that for 11 years on social media, at least. And then you ain't truly being yourself, and ain't nobody hating on you truly being yourself, because you're truly a man. The only person who has ever hated on you truly being yourself is you. Twice. From being transgender and from originally being a man. You're the only person who has not accepted and who has hated on yourself. It's you, boo. I got the nerve to try and play the victim. No, the only victim is the dang old guy you've been talking to. Oh, the nerve of people
that wanted to leak my story to the press. And at first,
no, they're not villains.
It was frightening to know that there are people out there that are so evil that they can't respect someone's true.
This fool got the nerve to say that they are evil. People are evil because they said, no, hey, it's been 11 years now. You clearly don't. And technically then, if you only making this video because they said they was going to leak it, you still had no intentions in 11 years to tell anybody the truth. But got the nerve to say that they're evil. No, what's evil is a person who is pretending to be one thing and misleading people, especially where it dwells into, like I said, your predatory behavior. You're the evil one. Tricking men. You're the evil one. Raping men. Because since they did not knowingly consent to having sex with a transgender or with a man, you have been raping them. But got the nerve to say other people evil. And hating. Like, no. You hating on these men's choice and freedom to make a conscientious decision to say if they want to be with someone that was actually born the same sex as them. No, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
Identity. It is vile, and it is frightening to know that there are people out there that are so evil that they can't respect someone's true identity.
This bitch done lost their marbles. People out here evil and vile who can't respect your true identity. Well, if someone was going to leak that you was actually born a man, technically they're the one who is respecting your true identity. It is you who has been keeping that in a box, guarded, lying about it, hadn't it. Not them. You don't respect your true identity as a man. They had no issue with that, which is why they were going to reveal it to others. And how is that evil of them to say, okay, you are lying, you're being problematic, you're being predatory. It's been 11 years now. I think it's time that you should tell the truth. But since you haven't in 11 years, I know that you don't plan on doing it anytime soon. You've been getting away with your little facade. I'm going to go ahead and do it for you and reveal that you are actually a man. But they're the ones not respecting your true identity. They're vile and evil. Get the fuck out of here. The nerve of some people.
It is vile and it is gross. And I know
you vile and real gross.
They said they wanted to leak it because I'm lying, or that I don't want to tell my truth.
That's
true.
Or
because they feel like I'm too scared for people to know.
You said that you were scared earlier. You said you were petrified.
I'm not scared. So to the people who tried to blackmail me and thought they could really...
How did they blackmail you? Someone's saying, I'm going to reveal to others that you are truly a man because you've been lying and hiding that from them, which you have. That is all true. You've even stated that yourself. That's not blackmail. That's them just saying, hey, you haven't told, so I'm going to. I still don't see a villain on this other side. I still don't see it. You've had more than enough opportunity and time to tell your lover. You had more than enough opportunity and time to tell your fans who are trusting you with what you're presenting to them. But no, you chose not to ever do that. So to me, in my eyes, through everything that I'm seeing and hearing out of this person's own mouth, they are the villain. And their fan of theirs, their spouse or friends who they hadn't shared this information with are the true victims. Specifically, a person who you are being sexually intimate with. He is the real victim here. He's the only victim, sweetheart, not you. Not by a long shot. You are a villain. You are evil. You are vile. You are gross. You are everything that you're stating. You are a hater of yourself and of others. Everything that you're stating, plus more, applies to you, not these other people. You got life messed up.
Mess up my life with that? This one's for you. I hope you
So
can sit
you're a
nice
victim.
on it.
No, you're
Boy,
not.
oh boy, are we starting off
How is they
2020
trying to
with
mess
a
up your life
bang.
when you clearly messed
Hello,
up this
babies.
man's life who you been in a relationship with and not shared this truth with? That's the only person's life that be messed up. How is someone messing up your life? If you claim talking about that you truly have accepted yourself and all of this, so how would it be messing up your life for someone to say like, oh yeah, such and such was actually born a man, they are transgendered? No. First off, if you truly accepted yourself and wanted to live in your truth and be truthful, then you would have stayed a man, which you were, which you are. And also, even after that, secondary, if you truly had accepted yourself and wanted to walk in your truth and were an honest person, then you would have been revealed and it would be an open book that you are transgendered. These are all things that you've shown you don't possess. Or these are all character flaws and traits and immoral qualities that you've shown you to have. Not other people. You are not a victim, and this is just ridiculous. I don't know if y'all hearing or seeing what I am, but from what this person is saying, there's no way around it that this is sick. Narcissistic behavior.
Today's the day. I am free. And I get to be me. Finally.
That man should have been able to be
Please
free
know
and
that
get to
this
be him and make a
doesn't
choice
change
if he
anything
wanted you
about
or
me.
not.
My love for
You know,
makeup
somebody
has
can
always
be
been
finally.
real. I have always been real. I have no
No,
idea
you
how this is gonna go.
ain't
I don't
nothing
know if
real
people are
about
gonna hate me.
you.
I don't know if people are gonna accept me. All I know is that I haven't changed. You're seeing the same Nikki right now as you saw a couple of years ago. Now, if you look at my first video, however, that is a change because I have grown
How much
into
longer is
a
on this video?
self-respecting, loving woman. I want to thank a couple of people in my life before I close this off. The first one is all of you. You have always supported me. You have always had my back throughout all these years.
Okay, yeah. So, this was just mind-blowing to me. I need to know, and I want to know what and how y'all feel and think about this. Like I said, for a transgender person to omit, well, technically lie, present themselves as something they are not, preying on men who they know would not be interested in another man, and hiding that from them, and going as far as to be intimate with them physically, emotionally, spiritually, is rape, predatory behavior. It is vile. It is not okay. That is not okay at all in the least bit. And someone needs to address this, because we love bringing up the points and focusing on heterosexual or straight people's so-called aggression towards the LGBT, so-called discrimination and lack of acceptance and tolerance. Yet everything that we have pretty much just heard and that was shown showed aggression, showed intolerance, because you're refusing to tolerate you being attracted to a straight man who isn't interested in you. You have shown that you do not like to give people freedom of choice. You manipulative, deceitful. So these are things that also need to be addressed. If people want to have conversations about everything else, then let's have a conversation about this. This is not okay and not acceptable behavior, and the LGBTQ community need to sit down and really look at this for what it is and address these issues. This should not be going on, and it is just very disgraceful. Very disgraceful. Like, really. And I think that y'all need to okay, I guess you can exclude the, oh, I was about to say you can exclude the other ones. This is just a matter for the transgenders need to look in the mirror, check themselves, sit down, reevaluate, evolve, and stop being predators. But I just thought about it because y'all gays, I kind of got an issue with y'all too, because it started off before where the relationship between gay men and straight women was pretty cordial, pretty nice, and a friendship, I guess, and even support, because I personally, it's actually straight women who were the number one supporters of gay men, who were your first line of defense and refuge and support. But it seems now it has taken on a life of strife. Like, why are gay men constantly trying to compete, be combative, and bring down and have a disdain for straight women? Have y'all noticed that? Like, let's talk about that. That has been my observation over the years, that gay men are attacking straight women. So I'm wondering, is this coming from a situation of jealousy? Like, okay, is it that you just hate women because they are what you would like to be? Are you having this tension with straight women because, like, what is it? Are straight women dealing with y'all in a way that is toxic, or like what is causing this friction? Because I just noticed that, and I'm noticing it from off of the gay men end of being very combative, confrontational, disrespectful, and belittling of straight women, and even trying to sabotage straight women. As a matter of fact, that's the transgender women as well as the gay men. As if y'all, have this tension with straight women and are leading an attack on us. And I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. If it's just okay, you hate them because they're real women and that's what you want to be. Or, like, what is it? What is going on? But anyway, that is the end of my video. I have given my thoughts and opinions on it. I was just shocked and my mind was blown hearing this. And then it had made me remember the debate group topics where we had discussed these issues, and where I had spoke with some transgender, and they blatantly stated that, right, they prey on straight men, that they don't like the men who are interested in transgender, which is who they should be dating. And everything that I've stated and shared with you all is exactly what I stated and shared with them. How did that conversation go? It was like one of them where he was very, very pissed off and upset at me, and he wanted to take it into an argument instead of, like, okay, look, we are giving our thoughts, our opinions of what's taking place, what's going on, and let's just keep it level-headed and with that. But of course, he looked at it as a personal attack on him, since it was what he was doing and he did not like the truth about it, and me telling him that truth. But it is what it is. The other one acknowledged that, yes, he was at fault and he was wrong. He acknowledged that, yes, it has gotten him into trouble in the past, but like I said, the selfishness, he want what he want and he feel the risk was worth it. So that's the other thing. Straight men, please be on the lookout. I am so sorry, but you are under attack in more ways than one. You have straight women coming after you and with the feminist movement, and now you also have transgender men preying on you. Please be careful. They are not giving you this information up front. Oh, as a matter of fact, in the debate group, one of the men said, he said, well, if it's a like one night stand, I met the guy at a party or something like that, then no, it's no need for me to tell him. I never tell him. So you're having sex with random people and under the impression that it is a woman, and it is not. It is a man, and he does not have to tell you, because y'all just about to hit it and quit it and be done. Like I said, the other one stated that, right, the reason why they wait so long to tell you is because they want you to first be in love with them and feel a closer connection to them, to where it won't be easy for you to just leave them, which is what this person was implying by that term, wait to tell them till you feel safe. That's what they were talking about. about waiting till they feel they have you on a hook enough to where I can tell you now, and you might be mad, but you ain't gonna leave because we ain't already done it and got here where we at, so everything will be good. So you are straight men. I feel so bad for y'all. We need to think of some ways to where y'all would definitely be able to tell and know without a doubt, because I'm so sorry, due to the fact that plastic surgery has taken over and you have natural born women getting all this plastic surgery to where they look fake. You seeing a man who has implants and you know his butt feel fake, and now they got this vagina rejuvenation, so now his this transgender's vagina doesn't look real, but you don't know, hey, it could be rejuvenation or something. Now you don't have any way to be able to use these surgeries as a guide to be like, oh no, this ain't no woman. And then you have the makeup. If you pay attention, they have gay men doing makeup, right? So you have these gay men putting makeup on women to make them look more masculine featured, right? And then they're putting makeup on themselves to make themselves look more softer and feminine. So they're trying to confuse you and switch you up on that way. Like, it's just so hard, and going to be so hard for you men to be able to tell what's a woman or not. Before, they used to say, oh, well, I know by the stretch marks and I had a baby. But now you can't even use that because they're getting tummy tucks to get rid of them stretch marks. So you see that guy, you like, oh, well, hey, he just bad. Yeah. And you don't know, you're unaware that you are messing with a man who refuses to tell you that you are his latest victim. So men, please be careful. Just pray. Hey, go look at old childhood photos. Go to a doctor appointment. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna be praying for y'all so y'all can hopefully not be tricked into this by. I feel so bad for y'all. It's just sad. It's so sad that y'all being preyed on like that. Because then it's messing with y'all psyche. Like, y'all, now y'all want to see a therapist because you like, I'm not gay. I don't want to be with a transgender. But right now, I am already in love. Crap, right. I have already had sex with them. And that's what they want from you. And then they are confused about why y'all go upside their head or throw them in a ditch. They want to act like they're a victim. And then want to bring up love. Well, yeah, but you love me though, so it shouldn't be a problem. No, you're a liar. Why would I love that when you have committed just this heinous act against me? And I'm supposed to love you? You ain't love me enough to be honest and give me your freedom of choice. But, so yeah. Let's talk about it. Let me know your thoughts and your viewpoints about what this person had to say, as well as my commentary. For those who are going to be pissed at me and have rude things to say, hey, let's hear it. Put it in the comment section. What do you got to say? Bye.